just like that, we're back again. Uncle Bull Cow in the building. Haven't shook it yet, guys. I feel like I'm getting worse today. Today so far. So I don't know. Anyways, this is the last pepper review of 2023 growing season. I will not be doing any more because I'm not gonna have any peppers. If somebody were to send some, hey, I'll do it. But I don't have any. No one has reached out and offered me peppers, and I'm done. But here, what I have is the last two. Wait, you know what? Oh no, there might be. I think there's one pepper left. I should say for Mrs. Bocow, but this is going to be the last pepper review, unless she doesn't eat that one, because they're starting to get a little bit soft. So what we have here is a 7-pot brain strain yellow, or yeller, as some of you might say if you live in Texas. And then we got an Orion. So the Orion is a cross. You guys see me yesterday review Rocco Maltese's Skunk Chocolate, and so the Orion is a yaki blue. Oh my God, I can't remember. I used to know this cross off the top of my head because I grew it. I think I grew it 2 years in a row. See the color on it? I know from a distance it just looks like a chocolate pot. It is not. It's like a purple color. But here's a cool story if you want to. That Linda grows that every year, right? And so I grew it out. They were non-isolated seeds. I gave some, and I literally, these seeds were out of the same pepper. I don't know how this happened, but I gave some seeds to a local grower here. And what he grew were long, like they had this long pheno. The plants were purple, right? And the pods turned, they were this color, like kind of multicolor. But then they turned red. And they were like weird looking. So, anyways, I sent one or two of them to Linda, I don't know, in a box. And she grew them out, and she got a yellow pheno, and they look like a yellow Serrano or something. They have no characteristics, so it definitely was something that crossed. I never grew it out further. What's crazy was mine, out of the same seed, just grew looking like this. I mean, there were some of them that had a little oblong pheno on them, but I have no clue what happened. So that's pretty cool. But if you guys want to make sure you're getting what you get, you make sure you get isolated seeds, because you'll have all kinds of surprises. All right, I can smell it already. There's what the inside looks like. Oh yeah, heavy chinense smell. All right, let's do this. I got a fried egg toast. Don't forget the sass. Never, never. It's still steaming hot, man. Hopefully I don't burn myself here. Get you some nice sass up in there. Hot sass. Take that big old half of pepper right there. Put it right up there like a monument. All right, the Orion from Linda's Fiery Treats. I'm Uncle Bocow. Hot. Not getting any bitter floral notes in it. heavy shenanigans flavor, if you know what I mean. Ooh, that's a hot one. Either I haven't had one that hot in a while, or my tolerance is shot. I think it's both. But yeah, it's a very neutral pepper. It's very good to cook with. There's really not much citrus notes to it, bitter floral notes, anything like that. There's a slight bit of earthy tones, but you have to really be looking for them to find it. But an excellent pepper. I can't remember what the cross was. It was a three-way cross. Yaki Blue. I can't remember. Sorry. You guys can look it up. Orion pepper from Rocco Maltese if you want to know what that exact cross was. I just can't think right now. Maybe because I'm sick. Or I didn't grow it this past year, so. Yaki Blue Fawn. So Yaki Blue Fawn. I don't know. Something wants to tell me Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion or something like that. But I think I'm wrong. Alright guys, so now let's check out the 7-pot Brain Strain Yellow. This is the mother of my favorite pepper. My favorite pepper, I'd say, out of classics. Okay, there's some new crosses out there that are up there. But is my favorite, pretty much my favorite pepper, I'd say, yeah, is the Scotch Brain, which is a cross between a MOA Scotch Bonnet and, that's right, Yellow Brain Strain. Yellow Brain Strain is definitely hotter than a Scotch Brain, okay? Sometimes you're just spitting the names off, and you know how that goes. But I think it was last year, the year before, it was 22 growing season. And I said, oh, this is Scotch Brain. It's not that hot to somebody. And they bit into it and they went into panic mode. And I meant to say Brain Strain instead of Scotch Brain. So, yeah, you can see how that could be a mistake. All right, 7-pot Brain Strain Yellow. Citrusy, hot, a little bit fruity. Excellent pepper, excellent pepper. You know, a lot of people like those. I'm not too big on the red Brain Strain. I mean, in powder form, it's one of the best powders there is. Absolutely love it. It's got a certain kind of sting to it, and it's a great flavor. Just fresh. Not my cup of tea, right? But the yellow, yeah, that is my cup of tea. Yeah, I grew this. Was it 2022 or 21? 2022. My partner had all the plants, but I think I tried it. The first time I tried it was in 2021, and so it's a screamer. It's hot. You know, it's a yellow pod, so of course you're not going to get the heat that you would if it was a chocolate dog, or if it was a red one, B. So All right, guys. Well, so this is the last pepper review of 2023. Um, I want to thank all my viewers out there. If you're somebody new, make sure you hit the bell, or anyone watching, hit the bell for all notifications. It has been a roller coaster of a ride. I just want people that sub to me to be able to see my stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's all I ask. And it's, you know, I have this. My view count is the same as it was 1,000 subs ago, and it's just because of the algorithms. And what they'll do is they'll recommend the video, and then they'll recommend another one, and then if the people don't click on the next two or three, they're gone. They're gone from my they won't see my stuff. And that happened with Johnny Scoville. I met Johnny back in 21, and I watched his stuff, and just and it wasn't even like me not watching his stuff. We're on the TV. We're signed into YouTube through the Fire Stick, and the kids watch TV in the daytime and so on and so forth. I actually signed out of it now. I'm not into my YouTube account on that TV no more. But what happened was it showed a bunch of videos recommended, and my wife isn't looking for that. She's looking to play ABCs for the baby or something. And so somehow Johnny just fell out of my algorithms. And so it was like months went by, and I just thought, whatever happened to Johnny Scoville? And I went searched and found his videos and watched like two of them. And then he showed back up, And then I went and hit the bell for all notifications, which I definitely don't get all notifications, but at least he'll show up my recommended. And once in a while, I see a recommend, the alert to my phone. So, but yeah, Linda McNew, Linda's Fiery Treats. If you guys want some awesome treats, I got some more products I'm going to review by her pretty soon here. And I got lots of sauce over here to review. So I'm stocked up for the winter, guys. So just because it's the last pod review of the season, it doesn't mean nothing. I'll be back on here soon. Uncle Boca loves you. What?